Alright guys. Alright guys, you just made it to part 2. So let's get it. So, I'm pretty much be discussing all the other reptiles that I didn't get to yesterday in yesterday's video. Pretty much how they've been doing. And yeah, just showing you pretty much what I have and yeah, how they've been doing pretty much. So, CEO of pretty much, you know the vibes. But yeah, let's get into it. First up, we got southern alligator lizard. Alright guys, so sad news. I only have one, actually 2 adult southern alligator lizards. This one right here. As you can see, my big tank is gone. I had to get rid of most of my southern alligator lizards because of infestation with mites. Yeah, so that freaking sucks. So now I have this guy right here. He's in this enclosure just so I can watch out for mites. There's no substrate, just so it'll be really easy for me to spot any mites. And I'm gonna keep him in here. I'm gonna keep him in here for about 2-3 months. Actually, wait, no, what the hell? 2-3 weeks. And if I see no mites or no sign of mites, after that time has passed, then I can move him back into a big enclosure. And yeah, so yeah, man. She's really tamed. She's a little, what do you call it? Picky when it comes to eating. She'll only eat worms, such as mealworms, superworms, stuff like that. So beta larvae, pretty much. Yeah, she's eaten, I don't know if you guys know what these are, but they're, damn, Jerusalem crickets. Yeah, I used to have a few pets of those, and I had to get rid of them because, sadly, they bit through the plastic. Oh my god, is that mites that I seen in her ear? Hold up. You saw that dark stuff? Hopefully that's not. Oh no, that's just her eardrum. Okay guys. Whew, I had a mini heart attack right there. But yeah, here she is. She's been doing good. So yeah, you can see, really docile. She looks just like a Mexican alligator lizard, just the body shape and all that. You can see the head. And she has kind of a tint of greenish grayish into her. And just imagine she was all green, guys. That's an Ambronia, if you ask me. I don't know. Leave your opinion down in the comments below. But yeah, let's move on to my other alligator lizards and then my baby alligator lizards. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, my dude. It's in this 20-gallon. As you can see right there. I'm pretty sure they're about to do their first shed, as they are getting much, much darker. You can see those ones, the orange tail, those are the woodland alligator lizards. And these are the southern alligator lizards. They're both from different locales. California. But yeah, so I have about 14 in here. Nothing under there. They've been eating on a variety of baby termites, baby roaches, pretty much anything they can overpower. Baby mealworms. Anything small enough for them to indulge, they'll pretty much eat. And yeah, they've been doing good. Ferocious eaters. And yeah, I don't know really much else to say about them. I have a little humid side that I keep them on just because I know they're about to shed. So I've been spraying all of this part down. I have a water dish for them to submerge in. A little over area because I like to see them in the wild. They'll be hanging over sticks right above the water. So I like to stimulate that as best as I can in captivity. Yeah, I got some sticks and stuff for them to climb on since they are semi-arboreal. This is where I put their heat at, right here. And yeah, they're able to climb around. They're able to bury themselves if they want to, just to sleep better. Even though I haven't really seen that behavior with them pretty much at all. With my other southern alligator lizard babies, I would always see them bury themselves into stuff. But these ones, not so much. I've seen them act more arboreal and just less skittish, and it's probably because they're captive bred. You know, I was the first person to pull them out of their eggs pretty much. So I think they see me as just nothing other than a stick or a tree. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're ferocious little eaters, man. Like when I feed them, they'll try to bite each other's food out of each other's mouths, and they'll end up biting themselves. So let's show you that real quick. This is what I have as their food. A bunch of different sized roaches, and Let me show you guys how they eat. Okay. Let's see if we could get any good video and them hunting down some. Oh, okay, there's one. Okay, we see this guy right here. Straight up vibing. Oh, these fools are on the hunt. Alright, they all see that one. So I'm gonna show you how aggressive they can be when they're out hunting. So he bites one, and then look, his friend realizes, hey, there's something in your mouth. Wow, we're not. Usually the one on top would try to eat the one that's out in the other one's mouth. That one's eating one that's pretty big. They have a pretty strong bite force for their size. So that's something interesting that I thought I might say or inform you guys on. So yeah, you guys pretty much get the gist of it. I don't want to film them for too long, but yeah, they're gonna pretty much be hunting all of those roaches. And yeah, let's move on to the next animal. All right, so last reptile other than my tegus, because you guys already seen my tegus in a video that I posted about 3 videos back. But we got my ball python, who is mid-shed right now. So I gave her a little more humidity to mess with. And a rat that she did not eat, so now I'm gonna try to harvest the guts for those and give it to my tegus. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, that's what that's gonna be. But yeah, my ball python, I would take her out right now, but she's mid-shed. I don't want to stress her out. She is a spinner. She does have a wobble, sadly, but doesn't affect her eating. And yeah, she's just a little bit stupid sometimes, but it's chilling. I love her, you know what I'm saying? There she is. She's a little derp. Derpity derp 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 derp. Alright, so yeah, that's my ball python. And now let's get into some of the inverts. We have my pink foot Goliath bird eater. I believe that's the name. I always get it wrong, but come on, you stupid roach. Alright. Oh. So she's a little scared. She has just put down her web for the first time. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, she tagged it, but it's in the water, so it's in a little bit of a specific... I don't even know what I'm saying. I can't even talk. This is so interesting. So she can't really hunt it because it's in the water, where the water is in between the roach and the death part of the freaking tarantula. So I'm pretty sure as soon as it gets right there, tarantula, yeah. Damn, that's one hell of a fight. Thing slaughtered it. No cap. Damn. That was a pretty big roach, so I'm not gonna give it another one. Yeah, it is laying down some web. I'm gonna take out this water dish to refill it. Hopefully I don't freak the roach out. I mean, the tarantula. So I'll refill that off camera. And let's move on to some other tarantulas. So, right here, this is my Thailand Black tarantula. And there's not much really to say about it. It's an aggressive eater, even though it hasn't really eaten for me. It has a few times when I haven't really been able to get it on camera. And it just mostly stays in pretty much these 3 different areas it has as a web up. In there, there's another spot on this side, and on this side. So I'm expecting it to molt soon, but I'm not 100%. I'm not too experienced with tarantulas. But yeah, you can just see this is a beautiful, beautiful tarantula. I love your Thailand Blacks, man. So now let's get on to the next tarantula, my last tarantula. All right, so last but not least, we got my Costarican Stripe knee. It's hard for me to get a good view. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure this one's actually about to molt since it's webbed up both sides of its little hide spot. This little water dish for it. I'm thinking of giving it more substrate just to see if it'll burrow, but I'm not sure. So let me know if you guys think I should. And yeah, this thing is going on a little bit of a hunger strike, which also leads me to believe that it might be about to molt. So it hasn't eaten in about a week and a half to maybe 2 weeks. I'm not quite sure. But in about 2-3 days, I'm gonna try giving it food again. Just because it really is a hassle. The roach runs away. And then, yeah, so yeah, that might have to be a whole another video in itself. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, that's my Costarican Stripe knee. Pretty docile, able to handle. Sometimes it has a temperament. But yeah, let's move on to the next animal. So at first glance, this tank looks like a just tank of dirt. Like a pet dirt. But if you look really, really close. Oh, what the hell? So this is my western toad. My adult western toad. This little fatty. Damn, that thing obese. Beautiful oranges. These things are poisonous, not venomous, which means if something were to eat them, like a coyote or mountain lion, anything like that, a snake, they could potentially die because of the poison that these contain. They have little poison glands right about, see those little bumps right under the eye? They look like a huge wart. Those actually contain the poison, and they can secrete the poison out of those things right there. So yeah, and it's not suggested to hold these too often. So I am gonna put them back just because they could absorb any toxins that are in your skin. I just got finished washing my hands and switching the water. You gotta switch the water on these guys about every single day or every other day, because sometimes they just won't get in it at all, and there's no point of like switching the water. But yeah, you should do it at least once every other day. So yeah, that's my western toad. There's not much to say about him. He's been eating a lot of dubia roaches, continental roaches, superworms. He loves the superworms. Actually can't get enough of the superworms. And yeah, let's see what else. So in here, we got my, hold on, let me turn off the fan. Sorry for the noise in the background, guys. We got my pet mantis. And I used to believe that this was a Chinese mantis, because that's what the seller that sold it to me said it was. But I've now came to the conclusion, since it's had its final molt and it's only about the size of my finger, pretty much smaller, plus the abdomen shape and the wing structure, that this is actually a California mantis. So this is one of the few, or maybe even only, mantis that is native to California. So that is pretty freaking interesting. You can see it has beautiful colors. Usually they don't come in this color, but I believe that where this was collected was probably from an area that had a bunch of pinks, maybe some flowers. Who knows, like a rose bush or something. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful species of mantis. And it just molted, as you can see right there. That is the molt. And actually, something pretty interesting, it molts upside down. So it'll hang up pretty much upside down like this. And it actually comes out of its molt just like that. So yeah, that's something pretty interesting. I'm gonna be feeding it tomorrow, just because you don't want to feed them right after they molt, just so you're 100% sure that the exoskeleton is hard. So yeah, it's my Chinese mantis. Can't speak today. That's my Chinese mantis. I mean, oh my gosh, I had a straight brain fart right there. Jesus Christ, guys. That's my California mantis. And oh my god, I get lost in how freaking amazing it looks. Look at those colors. So yeah, let's move on to the next animal. In here is where I house my hissing cockroaches. As you can see. Whoa. I believe that's actually a black tiger hisser. The one with the orange. So that is actually really, really cool to see. That the big black ones actually bred. Let's freaking go, because you can't really tell when they're really small. So yeah, we got some black tigers. That one's still to give birth. My TikTok, I was so sure that it was gonna give birth pretty soon, but then it debated me. So yeah, all those black ones, those are the black tiger hissers that gave birth. You can see a white one. I mean the baby black tigers. And then the normal colored ones, I believe those are just normal hissing cockroaches, but that's how the black tigers were looking not so long ago, so who knows. I have some roach diet right there. I just yeeted that roach off. So yeah, my colony is booming, booming. And yeah, this is the only colony of roaches I'm gonna show off to you guys, because like these are more like pets than roaches. And oh, did that thing die? It died after giving birth, guys. Guys, that is nasty. That's why there's a growth of mold. Oh, it does not smell good. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So yeah, guys. Jesus Christ. So that's why all the black tigers are here, I guess. So this one just gave birth, but this is a male. So actually, I don't think this gave birth. I think it just died of age, of old age. Okay, guys. Let me go throw away this roach carcass, dispose of it, and we'll get on to the next animal. Bear with me, we are almost done here. I'm just gonna show you my desert tiger centipede. That's it right there. As you can see. So yeah, I don't want to pull it out. This is my smaller species of centipede. I have another one, the Vietnamese giant centipede, which I'll show you real quick. Let me just show you this. California common scorpion is what I now think it is. It's another little baby right there. So yeah, I don't believe this is the bark scorpion. I think it's a common scorpion, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, this has been doing good. I'm waiting to give it a bigger enclosure. I just need to wait on some substrate. Let me restart that whole sentence. So when you keep isopods, millipedes, all that type of stuff, their babies are really, really small. And you need to switch out substrate oftentimes. So while you switch out the substrate, it's always good to save the substrate that you're about to switch out, just in case there's any baby isopods or any baby millipedes that are too small to be seen. But in about a month or two after you've originally switched out the substrate, you'll finally see little babies. So yeah, I'm gonna do that just so I don't throw away any baby animals. But yeah, so this is my millipede tank setup. Got an ivory right there. There's usually way more surface millipedes out in this tank, but as of right now, I don't really see any, which is okay, because the only ones that you're usually supposed to be able to see are the ivories that I have in here. Oh, there's another one that's a little hidden. Not sure. I think those might be the flame legs or the ghost. And oh, there's a bumblebee right there. So yeah, they are really good at hiding or whatever. You know, they're just getting that food, munching on some decaying leaf matter and all that goodness. My dogs won't shut the hell up. So yeah, let's move on to my last and final invertebrate, and then the end of the video, my Vietnamese giant centipede. Alright, so that's where the centipede is, and touching it right now.
Yeah, I swear to God, nigga,
pretty docile, which is not a good sign, so I'm gonna try feeding it because it has not eaten since it came in the mail. So let's get it.
Fuck on with you niggas, man. Niggas weird ass niggas. Bullshit, nigga. Weirdo. On my neck, I need 2 pipes. 5 minutes in the pussy was 2 flight. Laugh it off on the old bitch, I'ma act a dog. Remember Global Teleinking, you ain't wanna answer calls. Finally got an answer and you say that you ain't wanna talk. Now I'm feeling on my pockets, I could barely walk. In the county, it was me and the killers. At count time, I was racked up, waiting on people. Think he gon' rob me, but this Glock don't think so. A 4-5 shell to turn his face to a Bago. Legos, the way I play with a brick. Say so, the Mac, I'm probably playing your bitch. And this, I put on my P card. Kissing that motherfucking bitch, you damn retard. Past 30 minutes, she been in and out of 3 cars. Barhead bitch, eating Zans like they sweet tarts. Who this goofy ass nigga thinking he hard? Think he pimping on the bitch, he a sweetheart. Tax ID and the lawyer nigga, we smart. Freedom niggas doing time on the 3-yard.
Anyways, that's the Vietnamese giant centipede. Kind of disappointed that he's not eating right now, but you know, what can we do? Find this out a little more. I'm gonna leave this in there just in case he does want to eat. I'm sure he's not gonna molt anytime soon. So yeah, I'll check on him in a little, see if he maybe ate it. And yeah, guys, let's end the video off real quick. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. You know what I'm saying? It was a banger, even though that centipede did not eat. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? You know, you just gotta... It's easy to stress over an animal when it doesn't eat or it doesn't get it to do what you want to do, and you start thinking like, oh, it's gonna die. But from all the animals that I've kept and how long I've kept them, if I've learned one thing, it's just you have to relax. Take a day or two off of just stressing about the animal and then come back to it with a brand new mindset, and usually that works out. And pretty much every single time that's worked out for me, except for the first time I tried getting rid of the mites. I hate those freaking mites. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one, and late! In the county, you was me and the killers. That count time, I was racked up, waiting on pictures.